Comics Plus, what is going on? Oxun here, San Diego Comic-Con 2022. I was debating on doing this, but we're gonna see. We're gonna watch this video and see what, because all of you guys keep messaging me about it. And I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the hit pieces. I'm tired of all this. I'm tired of talking about it. But alas, we're gonna talk about it because you want to keep talking about it. The Snyder Cut. The Snyderverse, I should say. Jim Lee was doing a panel today at Comic-Con, and he spoke on the future of the Snyderverse, and he said it's done, it's buried, bury it, it's over, right? But I don't know. Here, there's video footage. Let's take a look, guys. All right, hold on.
Would be drawing boards for those, or if they've asked you, or if they would ask you, would you?
You know what's amazing is that we spent 2 years in lockdown, and here we are back at a convention, celebrating the art form, feeling good.
Right. And you bring this up.
You know, I do what I work on the projects that.
Sorry, so I guess somebody just asked Jim right now, was like, has anybody asked him, are there any plans to do something with the Snyderverse like that? And so you can tell how annoyed. You can tell how annoyed Jim Lee is at this. Just in the fact that he's like, just the phrasing of his question. We all love Jim Lee, but you can tell the way he does, the way he phrases, like, you know, we've been in lockdown for so long, and this is the question you want to ask me. It's like, yo, move on. Let's go. Okay, let's keep going.
That are in development, right? And so, you know, I think the Snyder Cut was Zach's vision realized, and it was a really satisfying, you know, story told. But you know, there's no plans for additional work on that material. So I was happy to help contribute to the pitch for the other stuff, and it was kind of fun to actually see that stuff get out there, because I did that years ago, and I actually thought had been erased, but they had kept it in storage. Right?
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. So it's like there's no plans, because it's so just to give you guys, and this has been blowing up. This has been blowing up the internet right now, because I didn't speak on this either, but I guess I'm gonna have to now. Is because of the fact that Deadline released an article about 2 days ago. About 2 days ago, Deadline released an article about the fact that Henry Cavill is planned. He's scheduled to show up this weekend at Comic-Con during the DC panel to talk about Superman. And Deadline, credible website, a very, very credible news outlet, was the one that reported this, is the fact that he's supposed to be coming back and talking about it's going to be some pre-recorded, either it's going to be a pre-recorded message, or it's going to be something where him being live. However, other outlets are saying that he's actually filming the next season of The Witcher right now in the UK, so it's not like he can get there. So it might be a pre-recorded message. Now, some people are saying that it's going to be some sort of involvement with Black Adam, that the Rock, who shares the same agent as Henry, really wants him to be involved in some form or fashion for promoting Black Adam. Other people just say that he'll be, you know, coming in to announce Man of Steel 2. And then obviously because of that, they're going through with the whole, oh, well, if Henry's coming back, then Zach is coming back, the Snyderverse is being realized, blah, blah, blah. So that's where this is all kind of contributed. So Jim Lee being asked about, you know, the Snyder Cut and or the Snyderverse. We shall see. I mean, like what Jim Lee is answering, I wouldn't take that in stone. He just answered a very simple question: are there plans, you know? To his knowledge, are there plans to do anything with Snyder? He said no. Now, if they're going to be doing something in the near, that's similar to the Snyderverse, maybe, but who knows? Who knows? So I'll read it to you again one more time. Jim Lee confirmed there are no plans for Zack Snyder's Justice League sequels. I work on the projects that are in development. I think the Snyder Cut was Zack's vision realized, and it was really satisfying, a really satisfying story told. But there are no plans for work on that material. And there you go. So, so we'll see. I mean, they could be up there and they could announce things, but see, the thing is, the question you would have to ask yourself, why? Why would DC and Warner Brothers waste all that time again in Hall H to start rehashing and bringing back this? Like, nothing has changed in other than a new company being bought out or buying out something. But what sort of interest has garnered enough that people would want more of that? If anything, those members that are involved, those people involved, have already moved on with their lives and have already found bigger and better things to do, and or are in super duper legal troubles right now. Like, Ezra Miller looking at you. So, like, they got their own problems of trying, like, the DC at this moment has their own problems of just how to get the Flash movie out without any drama. The last thing they want is to deal with the Snyderverse. So it'll be interesting to see, but I wouldn't get your expectations up too much for Henry to announce anything other than just, hey, I'm around. And even then, I think that would be so lame if there was a pre-recorded message just letting, hey, I'm around, and that's that. No. Like, it'll be, I honestly do not think that DC and Warner Brothers has got any sort of solid concrete plan for them other than that. Like, and the last thing that they need to be doing is health hazardly announcing green lighting projects that will never get done, because we all know so much about that. The Green Lantern Corps. All right, Red Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you think, and let's hope for better announcements tomorrow.